Welcome to Cape Town News. Today is Friday, the 27th of June 2025, and here's what's making headlines in the Western Cape. Western Cape storms displace over 600 people as rivers flood and roads shut down. 418 affordable rental apartments to rise in Cape Town CBD by 2026. Teen and woman arrested with illegal firearms in Ravensmead and Saldanha. Composting movement grows as Capetonians go green. Springboks take on Barbarians in historic Cape Town test tomorrow. Saturday to bring icy winds, scattered rain, and heavy ocean swells. Disaster relief efforts are underway across the Western Cape as intense winter storms batter communities and cause widespread localized flooding. Over 600 people have been displaced as heavy rains overflowed rivers and forced road closures in multiple districts. The Slunghoek and Sherpenhairwheel bridges in the Breeder River area have been shut due to rising water levels, while traffic officers are redirecting drivers from flooded sections of Franschhoek and Stellenbosch. City of Cape Town officials confirmed that informal settlements in Belgravia and Vrygeeskraal experienced minor flooding, but that water levels have since receded. Relief agencies, including Islamic Relief and the Mustadafin Foundation, are distributing meals, blankets, and clothes. The public is urged to donate non-perishables to nearby fire stations in Goodwood, Lakeside, Rowland Street, and Wynberg. Weather warnings remain in place into the weekend, with more light showers possible. Cape Town is set to tackle its inner-city housing backlog with the launch of a 418-unit affordable rental development at 23 Lower Long Street. The 12-story mixed-use project, a joint venture between Diversity Urban Property Group and Ingenuity Property Investments, will include ground-floor retail to revitalize this dormant central site. The land, once home to a Virgin Active gym, was sold for 69 million rand, with Ash Muller confirming the property deal. Ingenuity, well known for its footprint across Cape Town's CBD, and Diversity, also developing the Herringbone precinct in Salt River, have prioritized accessible rentals for working-class Capetonians. The project, expected to be completed by late 2026, aligns with the city's broader housing and spatial integration goals. Broker Jonathan Kante from Kante Commercial finalized the transaction and says the location offers ideal connectivity for workers in retail, hospitality, and government sectors. With the city's rental prices surging beyond reach for many, this initiative adds significant relief to the housing market and encourages urban density and walkability. Community groups have cautiously welcomed the plans, urging transparency during the construction and tenant selection process. Police have made 2 key arrests in firearm-related cases this week as crime prevention units intensify operations in the Western Cape. In Ravensmead, a 16-year-old boy was arrested for possession of an unlicensed firearm and ammunition. According to SAP's spokesperson Wesley Twigg, officers on patrol heard gunshots in Pinedene Street and pursued a suspicious youth near Beverley Court. He was apprehended after attempting to flee and is scheduled to appear in the Goodwood Magistrates Court. In a separate incident, a 32-year-old woman was detained in Diasville, Saldanha, on the west coast, after officers discovered a prohibited zip gun, ammunition, a baton, and a hand radio inside her home in Fragom Street. She faces charges of illegal possession of a firearm and suspected stolen property and will appear in the Vredenburg Magistrates Court. SAP says the arrests form part of their broader crime combating strategy, which includes strategic deployments in gang-affected regions such as Lavender Hill and Ocean View. Cape Town is proving that big change starts with small scraps. As part of its green waste strategy, the city has distributed over 50,000 home composting bins since 2016, with the latest handover of 300 bins during a mayoral service blitz in Kensington and Maitland earlier this week. Alderman Grant Twigg, mayoral committee member for urban waste management, hailed the initiative as a way to both empower households and cut methane emissions. When organic waste is landfilled, it decomposes without oxygen and releases harmful gases. Composting avoids this and feeds soil instead of the atmosphere. The bins are free, easy to use, and come with guidelines. Mix green waste, like veggie peels and coffee grounds, with dry browns, such as leaves or cardboard. Keep it moist and give it a stir every week. Avoid meat, dairy, or pet waste to prevent pests. The next compost bin giveaway is set for Sub-Council 11 on the 15th of July. Capetonians across suburbs like Athlone, Mitchell's Plain and Cales River are already seeing lush results in their gardens. The movement is not just about soil, it's about sustainability and showing that even leftovers can lead to something beautiful. Rugby history will be made in Cape Town on Saturday, the 28th of June, when the Springboks take on the Barbarians at DHL Stadium. It's the first time the famous invitational side will play on South African soil, a major moment ahead of the Castle Lager incoming series. The last time the two sides met was in Cardiff in 2000, with the Boks emerging victorious 41-31. This Saturday's match promises high-octane action and patriotic flair as supporters fill the stands for a clash that honors tradition while celebrating modern skill. Kickoff is at 17:10 and ticket prices start from R250. Bookings are available at sarugby.ceo.za. The fixture will also give selectors a valuable opportunity to assess form ahead of the test season. With Cape Town buzzing, the match has already brought a tourism boost to nearby hotels and restaurants in Greenpoint, Seapoint and the CBD. Expect chants, flags and vuvuzelas to electrify the air in true local fashion. Don't miss this once-in-a-generation sporting event. Here is your money, commodities and crypto updates. Starting with major currencies, the US dollar is trading at R17.84. The British pound stands at R24.53, and the euro will cost you R20.88. Moving to the commodities market, gold is priced at R1,893.28 per gram. Silver is trading at R20.97 per gram. Platinum is valued at R802.08 per gram. And Brent crude oil is trading at $65.24 per barrel. In the cryptocurrency market, Bitcoin is valued at R1,914,547, while Ethereum is trading at R43,564. Ripple XRP is priced at R37.54. And finally, Solana is trading at R2,528. Keep in mind that these numbers are based on the latest data, but may still change as markets fluctuate in the course of the day. Capetonians, prepare for a cold and blustery Saturday as a lingering frontal system brings wet and windy weather across the Western Cape. Cape Town will see early morning showers with temperatures peaking at 13 degrees Celsius and strong southwesterly winds reaching 50 kilometers per hour. Paarl and Stellenbosch will remain overcast throughout the day, with highs of 12 and 13 degrees respectively, and persistent drizzle into the afternoon. Along the Atlantic coast, ocean swells are expected to surge to 4.0 meters, with a 13-second swell period, making beach visits hazardous. Mariners and small boats are advised to stay ashore until conditions improve. Tide times for Saturday are high tide at 6:12 a.m., low tide at 12:48 p.m., and high tide again at 7:03 p.m. Sunrise will occur at 7:51 a.m. and sunset at 5:47 p.m. UV levels remain low due to dense cloud cover. Light showers are expected to taper off by evening, but cold air will persist, especially in inland valleys. Keep umbrellas and warm gear on standby. With that, we conclude today's bulletin, and now you know what's happening in the mother city. Thank you for watching Cape Town News. If you enjoyed this update, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss a story. Share your thoughts in the comments below, We'd love to hear from you. Until next time, stay safe, informed, and connected.